close borders because we don't want like enemies in our country, but I don't know.
Russians make change their politics and kind of.
こんにちは皆さん、テリチャンネルのテリです。いつも動画を見てくれてありがとう。今日は増え続けるロシア人について、ジョージア人はどう思っているかのビデオを見ていきます。昨日アップロードしたビデオで私の意見は話しました。他のジョージア人はどう思っているでしょうか？まずはボーダーのビデオを見ていきましょう。はい、皆さん、見ていきます。1、2、3。
Называлась от верхнего Ларса до самого нижнего Ларса. Это порядка около 5-6 километров. Люди стоят здесь почти, можно сказать, сутки. Лично я стою здесь почти 8 часов. Точнее, 2 часов ночью.
この人は8時間で待ちました。
Но факт то, что я не могу доехать.
すごいな。やばい。
Люди уже на встречку повылазили, кто без очереди, кто стоял уже раньше. Доехать невозможно. Граница стала.
止まってるですね。動きも。
Устраивают пробку. С России в Грузию не дают проехать.
確かにですね、皆さん。次のビデオはジョージアはロシアとのボーダーを閉めるべきですかというビデオです。これも見ていきましょう。はい、皆さん、いきます。OK。
I think that regular citizens should protest this thing in Russia and not just go to Georgia and start a new life with the Russian money in Georgia, for some against, because I have a village which is occupied right now and I can't go there and I feel like I don't want to see Russians in my country. I'm sure that people of my age agree with me and they say that Russians are not welcome here.
I don't hate Russian people, but I hate Russian government.
これも確かにね。
Why we are not fond of seeing them here?
I don't know, man. The Russian politics are so violent, and I don't agree with that. If the people want to live like a peaceful place, Georgia is kind of like that place.
確かにね、ジョージアは結構静かなところです。
If Russians make change their politics and kind of like that.
Нормальный человек, с соседями надо жить дружно, а не воевать.
Никакого плохого к этому отношения.
Ну пусть приезжают.
Окей.
Я хочу, чтобы не убивали друг друга.
А если эти ребята реально идут из-за того, что не хотят уйти на войну, я согласен, что они не должны идти на войну и куда-то должны уйти.
Лучше здесь, чем солдатам на Украине, да, считаете?
Конечно. Кому нужна война? It's not good or bad exactly, but like as long as they don't take over, it's fine.
みんな違うな。Everyone is thinking very differently.
Не надо пускай, понимаешь? У которых ума нету, что...
It's kind of fun, but we all know that they will happen, you know.
Вы даже к ним не испытываете ничего агрессивного?
Пускай ничего не нарушат, сколько хотят будут. Ну, они приедут и уедут. Долго не продержатся.
Maybe do you want to close completely border for Russians? No?
I don't think so.
No, they are people as well. They are not our enemy. Our enemy is government.
Зачем закрывать? Если человек не хочет умирать, что нельзя его пустить в страну?
No,
For Russian people.
I don't agree with that, but maybe Russians want. I don't know.
Want to completely close the border?
Only for Russia, yeah. Yeah, sure, I want to close it. Sure. I don't know, maybe it's good if we close borders because we don't want like enemies in our country, but I don't know.
It's not a real good way. We have to
Pretty
find
many
out
people are
some
speaking to
another
him on
way.
English, right?
Russians have a visa-free visit
Because
to Georgia.
not all
It
of the
must be
people
changed.
knows
I'm not allowed to
Russian
come to
language.
Russia without a visa. Is it right? And why should be Russians allowed to come here without visa?
Вы лично не считаете, что нужно как-то ограничить границу для въезда русских сейчас?
Да, обязательно это должно какой-то контроль, да.
Может быть, как-то ограничили для въезда в русских сюда, чтобы их меньше ехало? Вы хотели бы этого?
Хочу.
Не только в русских дело, потому что я вырос в Советском Союзе и прекрасно знаю русский, даже лучше, чем вы. Не в этом дело. А среди этих русских могут быть шпионы, сколько угодно их будут.
Я хочу, чтобы это вообще прекратилась эта война.
No one wants war, of course.
Они начали, да, войну? Затеяли?
Они начали войну, но там большая политика.
Come on, it's a great country. Just leave this fucking territory, which is just make you so tired and hot. Just send this fucking Putin to the Hui.
すみません。
I'm agree.
この人そんな感じだった皆さん。はい、皆さん。First, I want to speak about the first video what we saw about the border. As you saw, there was so much private cars, right? There was not bus or this kind of things a lot. So that is what I said in my other video as well, because most of Russians who are coming here, they are coming with their own car, and it makes all this very long and big traffics. And as I heard from people, they were waiting like 8 hours, 10 hours, 24 hours just to move the car, you know, because そんな時は前からも車です、後ろからも車です、だから戻るもできないです、前に向いてもできない、だから they are very stuck there. And mostly what I speak also ちょっとそんな感じな同じな思っている人たちがいっぱいですね。I'm also saying that I don't hate Russian people. Of course some of them are acting very bad with Georgians because of our old history, but I'm not saying all of them. And most of our country hates Russian government, not the Russian people, you know. But of course there are many people who are very against to it, and they have very like a sharp mind that they don't want any Russians here, because 本当に one girl said here that our country's territory is occupied by them, right? And we have villages also there, but they are not allowing any Georgian to enter there, so why does this much people have to come here? で言ってたね、この人。これはちょっと私も I think I agree with it. And I want my subscribers who understands English to go on this guy's channel, what we saw today, and check one video there when he is asking which country does Georgian people hate. And when he is asking, first everyone is saying we don't have any country what we don't like, but after a little bit speaking, he is asking question a little bit differently, like which government you don't like, and その後はみんなラシアが言ってた。そしてこんな感じです、ジョージア人。It's like 90% thinks this way, I guess. Especially there is like old people also doesn't like this situation too, because they experienced war before more than us and more than me, because they were bigger in the war than I was, and some of them also go into this war as a soldier and fight there, and these old people are also very very against, and their mind is also very sharp and serious about this situation, because they know how much pain they got from Russia. In the beginning of this interview, we saw that not every people are on the same mind. Everyone has very different option about this. Even we are all Georgians and have the same experience in this. As I mentioned, this situation is very very good for rich people, because they can make a lot of money in this. But for all these average people, what we saw in this video, Georgians, and also girl who has experienced that she lost a village because it's occupied from Russia, nothing is good in this situation really, and of course they will be very very against to any kind of Russian to come in Georgia. Before the partial mobilization, there was lots of Russians in here, but since this mobilization has started, 3 and 4 times more Russian came in Georgia, and to be honest, I feel a little bit scared in this situation. はい、皆さん、今日のビデオはここまでです。最後まで見てくれてありがとう。次のビデオでお会いしましょう。またねー。